Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EGW. It is week 8. The competition is ready to go, and we're here out of the void.
Out of the void and back into your TVs, phones, iPads, living rooms, bathrooms, kitchens, toasters. We're here. We're here with more EGW Wednesday night coming to you week by week. It just gets better and better. The competition is insane. Because it just keeps getting more interesting every single week with somebody winning a match that probably shouldn't be winning matches, and then all of a sudden everything gets thrown for a whirl.
Listen, Wise Maloney is unpredictable. He's the measuring stick of EGW. Let that sink in for every one of you that has taken a pin from the Wise Maloney over the last couple weeks.
Yeah, for a person that really has shown up to be nothing but a nuisance to anybody he actually manages, he seems to be managing himself the only thing well, and well, as also the only person to ever defend a title that shouldn't have even been defended in the first place, because how did he get it? But that's the magic of EGW, right?
EGW is the land of opportunities, and we give them every opportunity that we possibly can give them. See what I did there? True. See what I did there? It was pretty.
Yeah, you said clever. Opportunity a lot. It was really good.
It's the land of it, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Such opportunities. Speaking of opportunities,
yeah, exactly. Speaking of opportunities, triple threat action to start off the night, but what better opportunity than introducing someone brand new into EGW? Professor Adam X making debut versus El Skappo versus Rina in triple threat action to rip it right off. I mean, you can't really predict what's going to happen, even though El Skappo's been proven pretty well recently, and Rina obviously one half of the Night Watch, being a proven tag team partner for Ima, who, is also in action later tonight. But what do we expect from Professor Adam X? Who's your money on in this one?
My money is on El Skappo. It's always on El Skappo. You never bet against El Skappo unless he's facing against Yogi Ice Bear. That's the only time you bet against El Skappo. The
Sleeping
man,
Bear Awakens only versus El Skappo. Crazy.
the man behind the mask, he is deadly as he comes. He has the venom, he has the spike, he has the spite, and you better believe that he will find a way, no matter what, to just cause mental damage to everyone around him.
I mean, it comes from the mask and then it comes from off the mask, and it just off the top ropes, around the ring, outside the ring, in the hardest parts of the arena, in the softest parts of the arena. El Skappo does put on quite a show, and may be the favorite. But I'm gonna say underdog pick here, maybe the incumbent, the incurring, the inhabilitated yet. Professor Adam X is gonna win tonight.
I like it. Also tonight, we're going to see what Sora can do after picking up a huge shot caller qualifier last week victory against Turk, who is hungry and wants to hurt everyone. As I got a quote here from Turk, he was backstage muttering to himself, everyone. I don't know what he means by everyone. What does he mean? I'm just
wondering, does that count both of us? Like who's part of everyone here?
He just keeps muttering it, and I'm terrified. I don't know what that means. What does everyone, other than the obvious definition of encompassing of everyone around, but I guess that wouldn't be the definition says the word everyone. You know what? I don't know what he means.
I can't tell you how many times I've told Turk that I do not wrestle here in EGW, and he seems to not care, and in fact thinks that I'm covering up extra sets of metal stairs and any other metal objects that he could use to thwart his opponents, and maybe he will take those steps out tonight and try to thwart Sora, and maybe he sees it as a prize because Sora has moved forward in the shot caller competition. But I don't know. Turk might just be hungry to eat metal tonight. Who knows? I mean, it's like 50-50. I just never know if he's going to win or not. He's been a little more athletic, though.
He's a lot more athletic, and like I said, he's got that cut now. He's been doing some great work, and I'm proud of him for it. He looks fantastic.
I mean, hey, anything that's going to put him back into competition the way that he was when he first started in EGW is going to be something that we can really rely on. And you know what? I'm pulling for Turk here tonight, so I'm really hoping that Turk gets the W. But like speaking of shot caller competition and qualifying matches, we have a triple threat match tonight. Ross, with the new look, the new very humble attitude that he has and has always had, totally taking on Belz and Ben in the shot caller qualifier triple threat match 1 of 2 tonight. Should be really good competition. I mean, who do you see coming out here?
I see coming out on top of this one. I have full faith on Belz. She is the queen of chaos. She is destruction in a with a little tiny package. Have you seen what Belz can do? She hurts people mentally and testicularly. She's like Beamancer, but a little nicer.
Seeing a bunch of the wrestlers around here, definitely know what comes in tiny packages. And I mean, listen, I'm trying to think like realistically in my mind, what has been the better part of all of these wrestlers so far in their from the beginning, whether they were brand new at episode 1 or whether they've just joined recently, whether like Belz, but you have Ben, you have Ross, who've been here the whole time. And honestly, from all I've ever gathered is Ben is just a better singles wrestler than he is a tag team wrestler. Ross did really well with Sin, was very good at the very beginning of EGW, but then kind of fell off and got broken up with. So like, I mean, and we don't really know what to expect from Belz besides a small package, like you said. So, I mean, I'm just thinking big EGW win tonight. Maybe Ben takes it home.
Well, that's a bold prediction. I forgot to mention this, Kyle, and I feel a little bad about it. I didn't mention at the beginning of this show. We didn't mention it last week. Beamancer is out injured, but she wanted to be here tonight, and I felt so bad that she wanted to be here, but she couldn't compete. I gave her a referee shirt.
What the hell?
She's going to be refereeing this match here tonight. This triple threat match.
You gave the one person whose finishing maneuver is to punch someone so hard in the nuts that they win the match, which is illegal. You gave that person a referee shirt?
Listen, I believe Beamancer, who has a deplorable, absolute terrible neck strain that could be career ending, an opportunity to continue her career. And of all people who knows the rules of how that is very illegal, she knows how to get around the rules. So I believe that she is the best person to enforce said rules.
I mean, that might change up everything in the matchup. So, I mean, I guess it's a kind of a toss-up there. It just kind of what B wants, B gets, I feel like, in that matchup.
Whatever B decides is the correct play is up to her. I have fully faith that B Manser will make the correct choice in being a referee and not ever be not correct.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. Just watch your stinger because she might be stinging. So just be careful.
Sure, she might sing you a lot.
But I digress because after our shot caller contract qualifier matchup, the first one of the night, we have tag team action with PlayPlump taking on one of the Dragons. I mean, two exceptional tag teams bound by the partnership of love, respect, canoodling, hugging, piggyback rides, and love. Yeah. So, I mean, like, this is just going to be actual good tag team combination wrestling because that's just what it's always been.
Yeah, you mentioned everything that one of the Dragons do. PlayPlump also, they do very much stick to each other side by side, tightly and everything. One sits on top of the other. And, you know, I also want to give a huge shout out to PlayPlump. This juice they gave me is fantastic. I don't know where they made it or how they made it. It's so good. Like, if you want some, I can offer you some.
No, keep the juice, please. I was just thinking to myself, like, when we are watching these matchups and then someone is immediately floating in the air and gas is falling off of them, like that could be the condensated gas. I don't even know what you're drinking right now. This could be
you know,
I don't know what it is.
PlayPlump over the past couple months has taken from Hellion, has taken from Straight Silver. I believe
that's what it tastes like. It tastes like those people.
I guess it tastes like people. It tastes like this is. I mean, it tastes like apples. So I don't know if that's what people taste like. I mean, if I have changed my diet.
Your diet is now going to consist of a lot of people and a lot of liquid from those people.
Again, I don't know what makes it green though. I'm so concerned, but also not because it's delicious. But that's less of my concern and more about the concern of our other shot caller contract match as we have ourselves Ima, one half of the Night Watch, one half of the MCW Tag Team Champions, taking on aforementioned Silly Billy Dimsum and the oh so humble, very humble. Oh my God, is he humble? Sin, the original owner of this whole promotion.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually an opportunity for the humblest tag team to take singles competition victories and actually advance both of themselves further into the shot caller championship, which honestly was Sin's idea in the first place. I could see this being a little bit sneaky, snaky, snivelly, cowardice, slithering, Skittles eating way to get to the top.
You know, if there is a way for Sin to find a way, I know he will slink his way into that victory spot so very much. And we were told, can we please not boo Sin so hard this week, Kyle? Do you think that's possible? Because I don't know. I don't know.
I've never booed him one time. I think it's the crowd behind me. Usually it's the people that are behind us that are booing.
I don't know why people think we boo Sin. We love Sin. Sin is great.
Like, listen, this is how I sound like when I boo. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Boo. Like, you would know if it was. You would know if it was.
Here's mine.
Right.
Boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
Okay, you sound kind of similar to that guy that's usually behind me that's booing, but I definitely do not sound like it. Boo, you know, like that. You would know it's me.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll know if you boo for Sin. We know this now.
Yeah,
we know this now.
For sure.
As for our last match, Kyle, and I'm so proud of myself for this one.
Awesome.
I'm supposed to stay impartial. I really am. As a commentator, CEO, COO, CLO, all the elemental POs. But I don't like Derrick. I'll say it. He's a son of a bitch.
I mean, he's beaten me up. He's beaten you in matchup competition, beaten you up. He's stolen out of the trash can a title that didn't exist anymore, made it a thing that exists, and then stole the ultimate title, the EGW Heavyweight Championship. I mean, I can tell why you don't like him.
Don't like him.
You have to keep booking him because he still hockey fights.
If he still hockey fights, I'll let him keep wrestling.
He still does it.
But
you gotta let him keep wrestling.
I will feel bad if I have to ever bench a world champion who doesn't hockey fight, though. That'd be pretty insane. Tonight, in a totally not rigged, I promise you, because I would never rig any matches. Never once in my life would I ever hire someone specifically to go from another company to this company to wrestle against Derrick the Destroyer alongside with her entire faction. Never would I do such a thing. Oh, wait.
Did you do such a thing? Because it feels like you did.
Yeah, the EGW World Champion Derrick the Destroyer takes on MCW World Champion Dark Siren, along with Dogma, Jared, Jay Nasty, and LaRue.
I mean, that kind of seems like the odds are stacked ever in the favor of, and I'm a huge fan of Derrick because I don't want him to hit me in the back of the head anymore.
But see, here's the
kind
thing.
of feels like somebody who really has an interest in MCW booked a huge, heavily favored match in their favor.
Listen, I also may have told Beamancer that she's allowed to officiate this match too.
Well, I mean, that's kind of where the referee shirt comes into play. These things could be thrown out. People could be getting stung all over the place. And hey, take it upon yourselves too. Since you're locked into all this action at EGW, make sure you use your channel points on the predictions that are live. We have a triple threat competition coming up first for the night. And don't forget, in the pinned comment that I have at the top of the chat, help out a homie. Please feel free joining the Epilogue Gaming Discord if you need to. The events where we're holding a Pokemon Champions tournament this July the 25th, I think it was.
It was 25th, yes.
Yeah, we are hosting a tournament for funsies, but feel free
fun.
to enter in. And also, we are trying to help recuperate some funds for a fellow EGT member, teammate, awesome community member, Ice Archangel. Click the link in that comment if you feel like you have the ability to, or if you can at least share the PayPal. Thank you so much, y'all.
Yeah, if you're able to help support, we 100% would love for you to support, help Ice out, help out. If you want to join the tournament, signups we're asking people to donate $10 to participate in the tournament, but that's because all the funds will be going straight to Ice and his family during this time of need. On top of that, we are going to offer a pretty cool prize for first place, the winner of the tournament. We got a handful of game keys from the one and only Yogi Ice Bar, and I will allow you to select up to 5 of those game keys that he has provided if you get first place. On top of that, we have the lovely Silverfin offering to make you an emote. And on top of that, I believe Ben said something about a free piece of merch. So it's a pretty sick prize to get first place in this tournament.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, even if you want to use it for your community, if you're a streamer, or if you want to just jump in, be a part of it and join in on the competition and win it and grab some EG merch and some representation from the EG community, or even gift the emote away to a streamer of your choice. If you end up winning it, please feel free, jump in there. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna lose a lot, but I'm really looking forward to like the gimmick matches that you came up with, because I'm all about that.
These exhibition matches, I cooked them up very well, and I'm excited. I'm most excited for the Metronome only match. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We're probably both going to be announcing that too anyway. It'll be on EGTV. I mean, anybody that is welcome to stream it, co-stream, and whatever you need to do. Like, it'll be a good time. It's going to be a lot.
It's going to be fantastic. I'm super stoked for it. Just like I'm super stoked for this first match, triple threat action, the debut of Professor Adam X, El Skappo, and one half of the MCW World Tag Team Champions, Rina.
The following match is a triple threat match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his debut, he is Professor Adam X.
Now, Professor Adam X making his way out here using some of the smoke. This could be a diversion. Watch out.
He's using smoke screen so perfectly. So strategically. Does he have gun holsters?
Yeah, but those are more for experiments. He's a professor.
Oh, true.
He's not a professor of firearms, you know?
They are. Oh, okay. They're okay. I'm understanding now. I get it now. I see it.
Yeah, in fact, I think he bottled up some green liquid earlier and said he was collecting samples from a bunch of the wrestlers. I don't know. Put it in a bottle somewhere, the backstage.
Oh, God. Well, make sure
it was green.
Wait. I thought that was from PlayPlump.
Oh,
this.
No, I think he has one of those test tubes too.
I'm concerned now on so many levels. I might need to go see a doctor here soon, but make sure to not get desk rejected by Adam, because the second you get hit with that desk rejection, you're going to be rejected out of the ring and into a 1-2-3.
Desk rejection, looking like the emo punk pop rock star that he is there coming out. That's pretty heavy music. I like that.
And his opponents. First, he is El Skappo.
Hey, like you said, man, El Skappo has a lot of the charisma, and the ability to take over a matchup and make a statement. And That headdress is just as tall as he is. I mean, he's already like 6'1". That's another 6 feet on top of his head. 12 foot tall.
He's 12 foot tall and ready for some crazy thing. Always bet on Skap. That is the rule of the jungle, ladies and gentlemen. He is unpredictable. He is uncouth. He is ready to provide you some peace, love, and tender love and care.
I'm wondering if he's going to take to heart this professor that's across the ring from him and really worry about him getting a sample taken of him, or what those holsters are for. Could be for birds. They
could be for birds. He could throw 2 birds at El Skappo, and El Skappo will be forced to pay attention quickly because he knows how much he loves birds. Not we love birds. He loves birds.
He doesn't.
Stupid bird. Oh well. Talk about stupid birds.
What the hell?
And finally, she is one half of the MCW World Tag Team Champions. She is Rina.
A tag team champion amidst in this triple threat matchup. The skills and the ability to win in tag team competition with Ima, holding down those MCW Tag Team Championship belts. But will singles competition prove fruitful here tonight with a brand new superstar and one that is a crazy freaking bird?
In the past, Rina's had issues with El Skappo. El Skappo has the number of Rina. Rina has yet to get a pinfall over El Skappo in both tag team and singles opportunities. This could be Rina's opportunity to change history or have history repeat itself in this case.
Better her than me. I don't even like to read history.
History does get pretty boring really quickly.
You know what my favorite subject was?
What's that?
Lunch.
Oh, lunch was very good. Recess, also a very great subject.
Professor Adam X, El Skappo, and Rina. Triple threat action, EGW. Starting off your night, jam-packed and eventful. Let's get it going.
Oh, already not looking good for Adam. He missed immediately his first move.
Yeah, well, it's calculation. You know, when you're a professor, you need to take shots when you're actually preparing for the lesson you're about to give. You can't just come out and just start blabbing. Nobody listens. That's why nobody listens to you when you do it.
You know, that is 100% fair and truthful. A little too true. Well, it's El Skappo misses the mark also.
El Skappo's showing that it's okay to be a professor and miss every once in a while. I mean, he's kind of a very friendly person, except for to one person, actually, and that person's in this match.
Oh.
As he just kicked her in the face.
Oh, my God.
Never mind. He's totally fine. He apologized by missing her as well. That was perfect. Great job, El Skappo. Flying like a bird and missing every obstacle in the way is kind of El Skappo's day here. Clothesline bludgeoning to the back of the head, overhand rights, and punching combination. And now the professor is locked in. X marks the spot on that face. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm now starting to think Adam X is the only one that's ever played darts, because these two, Rina and El Skappo, both missed wildly, and Adam just launching shot after shot, pinpoint on the nose.
Well, not everything is about hitting the bullseye in darts, JJ. Have you ever watched any of them?
I have. You aim for the triple 20s all the time.
Triple 20s, at least for the first couple rounds in the whatever. Well, it depends on what game you're playing. Up top he goes, head scissor takeover, nice Hurricane Rana, dropping Professor Adam X, driving the elbow into the chest, but Rina coming back with a bat. Not enough time to swing at El Skappo, who's quick enough to dodge out of the way, leaves her alone, but gets cross-bodied for ignoring her. That is the attention-seeking Rina that we know needs to bother Skap.
She needs to bother Skap and make sure that he hears in his head. Skap, 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 skap.
Rolled up here, Ben. Maybe he tried to steal a victory. Oh, one. Nothing doing there. El Skappo not like Yogi when he's on his back like a turtle on the shell trying to roll back over. Able to kick out pretty easily at one there.
I think El Skappo just needs to focus on not being on his back. He had last time was with Yogi and he just completely focused on Yogi being on the ground. But now stay vertical, stay standing.
100%. And Rina looking like it's a little too temperate in the time zone that she belongs in. Not really reaching all the way across the ring, but taking a chair to the back of El Skappo, who rolls out of the ring. Not ready for that shot. Sheesh. Professor Adam X grabbing a bat, swinging and missing. He's not a ball player. He's terrible at swinging things and gets hit for his troubles. You know what? Maybe he should stick to science or math.
And he probably has just been asked never to ever go to the baseball field ever again.
Oh, DDT onto the chair. Devastating. Goes for the pin, but El Skappo's right there. Not going to let that happen right in front of him on his watch. Radioing it in. Echo Tango Bravo, as he says.
Wait, what did he say?
Oh, you know.
You know? Okay, yeah, I do.
To the ring comes Rina going after Professor Adam X, but El Skappo now finds the chair and swings and misses. Also not another athlete. Pretty terrible.
No,
never
more.
mind. Shots to the back of the head.
El Skappo's
Shots to the gut.
He's no more
And
for his guitar playing than he is for his chair swinging.
Well, was he being a hero right there, trying to take out a whole competition as he starts to line up and he snapmare takedown, and you know what comes next. Off the ropes we go, and across the face, but rolled through. Punch to the face. Professor Adam X going to catch breath, maybe try to find some hardware on the outside as well. Maybe a pencil, maybe a whiteboard, maybe a trash can.
You know, I'll give it to our wrestlers.
Never mind.
I'll give it to our wrestlers. This is the longest triple threat match we've ever had that has yet to allow thumbtacks to be brought into the ring.
I can't believe you just said it. You just jinxed it.
I know,
We're done.
I just jinxed it.
It's done and over with.
I just got to get it out of the way. You know that they don't think about it. If I don't say it, they don't think about it. And then no thumbtacks. We got too many thumbtacks. I need to use more thumbtacks.
I'll take care of this. Don't use thumbtacks. All right, they're totally going to be good now, so we're fine. Rina going underneath the ring and finds a 2x4. We're safe for now. El Skappo up to the top. Rina hates pieces of wood, throws it down to the ground, and drops El Skappo right onto it, too.
He tried to send him balls first into that 2x4 full of nails.
These things in all forms and fashions, and there goes El Skappo flying again, doing absolutely nothing while airborne, but a nice step-up enziguri kick to the back of the head there as Rina rolls for recovery. Professor Adam X, though, maybe had a little bit of time to recover. Not anymore when you get a shot to the back like that. Irish whip into the...
It's just, I don't know how or why El Skappo keeps flying across the ring. I'm starting to thinking we're going to have to give El Skappo what's known as the no-fly zone treatment, where he's not allowed to fly across the ring.
Every time he goes airborne, he certainly misses absolutely everything. Professor Adam X going for the cover here on Rina. Skappo dazed and confused on the outside. Not enough to take out the competition, but man, was that close. Could you imagine that being the first pin there?
He would have pinned a champion. It may not be a champion of EGW, but it's a champion nonetheless. End of the day, he'd have to find a tag team partner quick because I think he would deserve an opportunity.
I think you have to try to line that up really quickly, which honestly, there's a lot of tag. Finally hits the flying crossbody. Wings abreast. This man is flying and he's hitting people. 1 for 7.
1 for 7. This guy's goated.
Fortunately, doesn't do much damage as Rina is back up and also flying across body there. Professor Adam X head first onto the chair, needs to roll to try to recover, picks up the 2x4 and watches everybody. Snapmare takedown, off the ropes we go. You know it's coming. Shot across the face, not happening that time again. That move is probably trash. It hasn't worked once yet.
Everybody has that scouted. El Skappo needs to start thinking of new moves, I think.
I think what he's messing up is that he's snapmaring them to make them watch him come off the ropes, and then they just move, you know?
It's a bold strategy there, Kyle. I don't know what it really will take for him to get that. Oh, shit. All right, well, he's got an equalizer now.
Rolls the cover there. The leg is up. 2 count there. Rina is staying alive. The shots to the stomach, the body, the chest, the upper torso. Not doing all the damage that El Skappo would want, but he's on the apron on the outside, flying again. Oh, it misses right onto the chair. Oh, the trash can is in the ring.
Now, we all know that our wrestlers love trash cans, but no one's ever actually used, I think, it properly.
Pretty sure Rina just kicked Professor Adam X in the dick. Might be out for a little bit. Chops. Here we go. Kicks to the up. There's another one. Maybe because she's so short.
She can't aim any higher, Kyle. She can't help it.
I know. This is just all these tall people in the ring. Even Lady McReferee face is just susceptible. She's got to watch out.
She is just as tall as El Skappo, and it is dangerous.
With the flying shoulder tackle there. Shooting the cover here. Thought that we were going to get some extra help there from slaps in the face, but not doing. 2 count there. A little bit longer that time, though. We're getting closer, it looks like, to a 3 count.
I just got word. Beamancer is in the back watching this match closely, trying to learn everything she can before her first official referee match.
Here by Professor Adam X there through Rina. But El Skappo was right there to watch, and his side Russian leg sweep dropping down. To the outside he goes, and, well, his favorite piece of hardware so far in this match has been a chair, so why not use it again? Never mind.
Give him the chair, El Skappo. Make him pay, buddy.
El Skappo kicking out at 1. Referee getting down quite slowly. Rina needed to recover. 0.3 seconds there was enough. Came back into the ring.
Hey, sometimes it's only a quick little breather you need. Just quick type situation.
There's one on hyperventilation. Quick airs.
Sometimes you just got to get the breath of life flowing through you like nobody's business.
East German suplex on the neck and upper body of El Skappo, leaving just 2 in the ring. Overhand right, dropping down Professor Adam X as he goes for the cover.
Madam Referee just
slapping the shit out of people tonight.
Nice. It's getting a little ridiculous.
Oh my God! Middle rope missile drop kick, which is like a submarine missile because it's coming from underwater because it's so short. This is that drop kick there. To the face of Professor Adam X is now rolling to try to recover again, maybe rolling out of the ring, leaving just 2 in the ring. DDT driven down.
No, I can say this. I'm proud of this Adam X. He is holding it well together against 2 top-tier talents, and he's not giving an inch, honestly.
No, he looks pretty in place. I mean, besides a little bit of miscalculation early in the matchup, he definitely has not missed 8 flying cross bodies like El Skappo.
Hey, El Skappo is one of a kind, baby.
Out of the ring goes El Skappo to recover. Rolled up now. Professor Adam X looking for a quick cover here.
I love that the crowd even yells at Madam Referee saying that you need to start the count, and she's already at the count of 3, basically.
More steps. Turk is going to be thrilled that steps are being introduced into a matchup and someone might be eating them. Trash can out to the outside of the ring. Skappo eating the stairs, and also Rina off the face. Oh. And you might as well take these with you. And a sweet swinging punch missed. Covering is Rina to the face. Shove to the stomach. Kick to the, I think, the back of the head. I think there was a slap on the titty. And not going back in the ring just yet. All 3 competitors on the outside. Diving, spinning uppercut there. Very Cesaro-like. Get back into the ring goes El Skappo. Rina would prefer to not pin somebody in the ring and maybe wait for Siren X is dead on the outside. Can't get up.
You know, I had to compliment the guy earlier, didn't I? Now the commentator's curse hit him really hard.
Really quick. Onto the apron goes Rina. A chin first, dropping down to the ground. Pain everywhere. Back into the ring. Professor Adam X knows, never mind, Skappo would prefer to not be in the ring. He's actually just going to go up top because he likes to fly, because he likes to hit people. But he got hit in the back. And left alone, apparently. Never mind. I think he tripped. Trash can introduced again into the ring. Hasn't been used 1 time. It just seems to stay there.
Leafage!
Oh, and a trash can off the face. Professor Adam X might be able to steal this. Rolling Rina over. El Skappo's right there. Ooh, almost a 3 count there. El Skappo's been taking a nap for 45 minutes, looking like Yogi there. Like you said, when he gets on his back, he takes him a little while to get back up. Birds are like that.
I think it's just the inside the ring. It's just one of the softest things ever. They think it's their bed, and they start to get way too relaxed way too quickly.
Rina timing that perfectly, showing the bird how you're actually supposed to fly, but also because she's shorter, she can hit him harder. Going for the cover. El Skappo rolling the shoulder out there. 2 1/4. We're nearing that point where someone's not going to kick out at some point. Standing back foot onto Skap, that moonsault. Missing a drop kick. Chair to the back of the head. The professor has found a weapon of choice. Never mind, Skap's going under the ring and finds a table.
Oh boy, I can't wait for this table to just get set up and not be used.
Rina going for the pin. El Skappo looking like he was going to hit somebody, but then decided against it. That would have been rude.
It would have been completely rude, but he's just so nice.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody's moves get more countered than Rina countering El Skappo's moves. Everything is just telecasted.
She's got him figured out. He's got to find another way to just do better.
Fisherman suplex Buster down onto the back of the shoulders. El Skappo maybe trying to use a little bit of weaponry here, but Rina not like a slap across the face. Disrespectful. Scooped up. Never mind. Reversed. Drop down. Reverse DDT. Down to the ground goes Rina. But did not like that slap-o. Oh! Flying cross body. Shoots the leg. Going for the pin. Into the face. El Skappo getting slapped twice there by Madden referee.
Again, we understand she doesn't like El Skappo, but she's making it very obvious now.
Scooped up and slammed down. Professor is rolling out of the ring, and Skap there with the draw. Oh, calling for Rina to come up. Says, get up off that ground. Yes, that was way more of a convenient of a corner to go to than the one right behind him. Middle rope he goes, and back down.
Oh.
Flying crossbody. Trash can being abused. Stiff triple threat competition here. Come back on into the ring. Rina up and over, flipping and slammed onto the back. Professor lining up possibly this victory here. Into the corner. Up top.
The elevation Adam would
I
have.
think Adam just tripped over thinking. Professor out of the ring. This could be Skappo's chance to get the victory here. Up onto the shoulders from the middle rope.
Scap attack!
Holding the cover.
Or scapalanche, I guess would be the more accurate statement there.
That'll do it for your first win of the night, El Skappo.
Always bet on Skap.
Can't deny it. Can't deny the victory that comes when you bet on Skap. Ole.
Ole! Someday we'll actually get to know who this man El Skappo is.
Never seen him and LaRue in the same
Never
building.
have, and I don't think we ever will.
Here is your winner. He is El Skappo.
El Skappo with a much-needed win, make himself famous. You know, make himself a little bit happier with each and every win. You know, it's great when he smiles. He's got that little laugh that he does. Ole, 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 ole.
Ole, 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 ole.
Ole, ole, ole.
It's kind of like a yodel, but you know, and not in a yodel way.
No, yeah, yodels are those are like the chocolate cakes that you get. They're like Hostess.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
No,
those are delicious. And ding dongs
Ding dongs are pretty good.
and ho-ohs.
Ho-Oh is a great Pokemon. You're not wrong there.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
You know what else is great? Turk and Sora. One of them's going to be greater tonight, though.
True. Someone's got to win. Wait,
got-
can people tie? No.
Technically, yes.
Double countouts.
Double
Heck,
countouts.
I guess that could happen. But yeah, somebody is going to be greater than someone else in this matchup. And, well, we just saw the introduction of every single weapon except for the one that I'm not going to say, because if I say it, you know they're going to come out.
They're gonna
We
fly,
don't have sand this week, so it's not soft.
It's going to fly across the screen and whack you right in the face somehow.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Not trying to get hit in the face today.
Not today, Satan.
I get hit in my face ever.
But yeah, it's Turk versus Sora, 1-on-1 here tonight. And again, I'm still terrified of Turk. He just keeps mumbling the words everyone, and I'm scared.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that's insinuating. I have no idea if maybe you just were everyone in the area, and like even if you're the only one, you're just everyone that he's going to attack in that moment. So I'm just gonna like when he comes out, I'm probably just gonna be like, you know what I mean, but like just in case.
Just
And then Sora just huge victory in shot caller qualifying competition. Definitely a new attitude, new outfit, same sleek sexiness. So it's like, it's a, it's just good for Sora. This is a good opportunity to show that you can beat bigger competition too in singles competition.
I did hear that he did like his booty shorts so much he is going to keep them. He's not returning them to the swimsuit people of our seamstress and everything. So he's going to keep those apparently. So I'm proud of him. And own those booty shorts.
Legendary skin unlocked, and we didn't even have to pay for the DLC. This is perfect.
True.
Great job.
We
really worked out on that one.
Didn't have to spend those $10, and thank God.
Match is scheduled for one fall.
That's my competition entry fee.
Introducing first, he is Sora.
He's ready.
Sora has all the confidence in the world. I mean, hey, you become someone that could be the next shot caller, and we're in this business, it's 1-for-1 in cash-ins. I mean, you'd be looking at the next EGW World Heavyweight Champion.
That is a scary statement. I don't know. Sora, he's just kind of
why? Because Ashless chaps aren't in.
I don't think they're in. I don't think the Ashless chaps are going to do it for him.
That's right, because they're out. Because the ass is out, baby, in those assless chaps. Let's go, booty shorts. Be not damned, be warned. As Sora is going to show you all what it means to be the key to this business.
This business needs more booty shorts. You're not wrong there, but at the same time, it needs more thumbtacks. And we've got plenty.
You said the word.
I did say the word.
We don't have enough. I don't know how many more we have. Peepus' family has to eat, man.
Well, Peepus' family might have to go hungry tonight.
Okay.
Sorry, Peepus.
I would call Turk a genetic freak, but I don't know what genetics
He is Turk.
Well, he's got some sort of genetics, especially in that arm. I think it's like some sort of hydraulic fuel or something.
Oh, thanks for letting me borrow this marker. I just made this sign. It's can you see it? It's over my head. It says everyone, and it's pointing at you.
No. I have a mirror.
Here it is, everyone. He's right here. Oh, he just walked right by, man. He doesn't.
He just focused on Sora. Well, no,
Big dick, some bitch, moving on to his way down the ramp, eyeing up, I guess, everybody and everything that could possibly be metal because he's either wearing it or eating it. Turk is going to try to prove a point here tonight. Like you said, leaner than he has ever been. It's just kind of a big box, but now he's a little bit chiseled out and got the fresh cut.
He's ready to go. He's not unhinged. Well, he's still unhinged, but he looks good while unhinged.
Unhinged is where I broke up with my ex-wife.
Ooh. Touchy subject. Is that where Ross is broken with his ex-wife too?
Yeah, but that's because she met somebody unhinged.
Oh, fair enough.
You gotta run both at the same time. Underway we are, and tied up in the middle of the ring as we go. Headlock there first. Big muscly arms around the neck and head area, squishing like a pea, pretty much.
Well, he's got to squish his opponent's neck and head because he doesn't have a neck.
Yeah, if he can combine their head neck structure into their shoulder blades, he'll feel like he's more at home, honestly.
You remember when he worked with Timbo? I like TNT. I hope they come back together someday.
Yeah, I mean, listen, everybody that works for Timbo ends up having a death sentence in their career. So, I mean, the next person, whoever it is, probably is just going to go on a losing streak. But Timbo ends up winning when that happens. So, I mean, maybe Timbo does want that.
Timbo, start working with more people.
Hurry up. Points in on the Gamba. If you want to put anything on Sora or Turk, the time is running down. This competition is just getting underway as we are back and forth with chops and punches, and we know how catering goes here if it doesn't end up the way that Ginga wants it to end up.
Somebody's about to be sent to the frickin' nether realm.
Unless, of course, they are calling for Turk to bring it. Back chops across, caught and punched in the face, caught and punched back.
All right, they both want to come back.
They don't have to go to catering. They can get booked next week. Incredible. Sora using that athleticism, those gifted thighs and legs and sleek built body and baby oil all over him to get out of those holds.
Oh, he's got
Not
plenty of
illegal,
baby oil.
Yeah, not illegal. Turk being out-muscled here in the corner, not looking great for a big guy like himself, who likes to put the pain and the pressure onto his opponents and meld their neck bones into their shoulder blades. Going for the cover here, Sora. Remind a kick out and a forceful one there. Turk just maybe taking a nap for all I know.
Sometimes it's just a quick little snooze. It's just what people need.
2 count quick and early here for Sora, who's showing better strides than Turk, who doesn't really stride anymore, I guess. Oh my goodness! That's a big man he's picked up and planted like that. Where do you think all that power comes from, Sora?
From Sora, probably the thighs.
Yeah, probably because the shorts are so tight, it's holding all that power in.
Holding the power in, and it's praying for dear Lord that it does not come out.
But if it does, we'll just switch over to the other platform.
True. No truer statement out of that one.
Off the ropes goes Sora, coming back, and a spear straight through the body. Lift the leg. Long 2 count there. Sora, the wind knocked out of him. Surprised he's able to get out of that. Imagine getting speared by this behemoth.
It's deadly, but I hate it. Sora's got to find a way to get back in this. Like, the big man can only be so. Oh, he's near the steps. Oh, he's near the steps.
DDT to the leg, which I've never understood how it hurts people, but hey, it's hurting right now. Oh my goodness, a moonsault, but the knees are brought up. I can't believe Turk just did a backflip.
Sometimes you just gotta throw caution to the wind and pray to God. I said he's cut. He's different. He's all new and all great.
I just wonder if this new trimming down has made him lighter and make people like Sora's able to pick him up now, you know? He's not really getting much offense in. I mean, the spear was good, but he's really just been in every corner of the ring getting beat up.
Sometimes you just gotta hit every corner because it's like a 4 corners match. And oh no, please do not implode this ring. Please don't implode this ring. Oh.
Reinforce the ring. This thumbtack's underneath it, holding its stability. That's why we can't lose any more cover here. Hey, the more bags we lose underneath the ring, the more the ring might be able to collapse. So just think about that.
Yeah, maybe we should stop using thumbtacks, guys. Less thumbtacks, more steel chairs. Holy moly!
So we're putting on a show quite throughout this. Oh, and just a running axe kick and showing off there. Full of speed, full of momentum, kicks to the upper body and a side suplex. Oh, it's Turk's game now. To the middle rope and then driving the knee through the face, the upper body. Taking a lot of damage. Up to the top and a moonsault and missing, looking like Skappo, but not.
Okay, off.
Unable to recover. Oh, I'm busted wide open. That might have broke Sora's nose. This is an absolute thrashing over this last minute of wrestling here. Up the arms there and pulling back the hands and just torquing back any body part that damn well moves. Is a very, very mobile Turk here.
Brand new day for this man. He is focused in on just picking apart every inch of Sora.
Moving more to the ground and pound game. Up to the top rope he goes. Driving the knee across the face. And what? What is going on here? An interruption in Turk's match. He was full control.
That was Professor Pep's music.
What the hell's going on? I don't even see, you wouldn't see him anywhere. Sora from behind, grabbing. Ooh, and a reversal there from Turk. just in time, but up onto the shoulders and through the knee. Goes for the cover here, bloodied and battered. And that's going to do it. Professor of Pep's music be damned as Turk picks up the victory. A much needed one here.
Your winner. He is Turk.
Was that what's known as classic Pep?
That had to be classic Pep, because if that's what's gonna, it wasn't even a good enough distraction. Turk's ears are on the sides of him. He's like, it's like, you know, the eyes of like a horse. Like you can't see like anything past like what's on one side. So if he turned to look at the stage and that's where the music's coming from, he can't hear it. His ears are at the other side. It didn't prove a distraction.
I think the thought was there, and good on Professor Pep for proving that the Pep is still alive. We haven't seen Pep in like a month.
He might have just been trying to keep in check anybody that was throwing trash cans around the ring. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want anymore.
That is his property, and people who throw those around, I don't think he's a fan of them.
Can you blame him?
No, I can't. I really can't.
Professor Pep runs by his own compromise and demise.
Oh yeah. God, we do got to run a quick little ad break real fast. I don't even need you to pick a number this time. We only have one left before we recycle.
I was gonna say you're rolling through. We're good. You can pick it. You're good.
So chat, we're gonna run a quick little ad break. While the ad's going, there is a prediction up for the triple threat shot caller qualifier. And we'll discuss that after this ad break. Sit back and relax. We will be right back. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the other side.
Hey everyone. I'm one of the new EGT members, so let me tell you a little about myself real quick. I need to heal real quick. Where's the next enemy? I'm a Yap enthusiast that loves sharing his first playthroughs from games that were suggested by the community. I cherish emotions and love sharing all of those big moments with you, right? From embarrassing over cute to exciting. We have ads in 30 seconds, by the way. This is do it or don't. Oh shit, that was... I should have healed. Well, I'm just gonna do this without taking any more damage. Remember how I said we do it without taking any damage? I can't! I'm so happy! We did it, people! Bandit is a husky. Oh my god, Aiko, you're so cool. Bandit is a husky. Thank you so much for the seal. And I love streaming and getting to meet new people. And I would love to meet you too one day.
Hi, my name is John Dad, Twitch handle John Dad Gaming. Find me on Discord at the same name. I am a newer member of this EG community. I joined in late November/early December of 2025, but I've been around the community for a long time, a little over a year, hanging out with them. I started streaming a bit more aggressively around May of 2024, or my affiliate at that time cut my teeth on the Kaizo Ironman challenge by following a lot of similar streamers and enjoying that challenge. At roughly 8 wins in that category of varying difficulty and varying games. Now my shtick is mostly variety gaming off my PS5, where I do a lot of trophy chasing and doing platinum runs. So if you would like to see what I do, I stream in the evenings, late evenings, Central Time for US at John Dad Gaming. See you around.
See? Miss Valerian, you may have heard of me. Yeah! What?
Hey, that's not. Hey, that's
That's it! That's the bitch! That's the bitch right there! No! Why not? Oh my god! Oh my god! Did that really just happen? Damn!
Yeah. I like it. It's a bop.
That is a bop, and you know, we're back from the ads. Oh,
Welcome back.
welcome back, everybody.
Did you
Kyle,
put your points on for the Gamba? Because if you didn't, you're banned and illegal.
It is illegal, but you're not banned. Get your points on there quickly. There isn't much time left. Triple threat action. The Queen of Chaos Bell, Big EG, Ben, and oh so humble Ross, ready to go in triple threat action for the next spot in the shot caller contract match. Come EGW, insert name here.
When we come up with the name, it's going to be great because all these shot caller hopefuls, whoever comes out of this match, and later another match caller championship, shot caller title contention. You're to see it tonight.
Yeah, you better
Competition.
believe it. Competition. It's live right now.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. It is a shot collar contract qualifier.
You got there eventually, buddy.
Introducing
Dude, I was so close.
He is so humble. He is Ross.
He is so humble.
Do you think between Sin and Ross they have a humble off?
Oh, I guarantee it. These two are going to be humble bragging about each other to the day they die. And you
Or
know,
do you think they're only humble like for themselves?
oh, 100%. They're not humble towards anyone else. They're only humble to each other. Like, there's nobody else that matters. They only compliment and say these nice things to one another, not other people. They're humble
No, of course.
to themselves.
That's why they're the humbling team, the humble buddies,
The
humble
humbling-
bundle.
The humble bundle themselves. You know, I just bought a humble bundle today. I needed a couple more game keys for just in
Which one
case.
did you get? Did you get Sin or Ross?
I got Ross, a little cuter. They're both
Woo!
cute, don't
That's
get me
gay,
wrong. But Ross just a little cuter, you know what I'm saying?
Cutie pie.
Oh yeah,
And
he
his
is.
opponents. She is the Queen of Chaos. She is Belz.
Like you said, the Queen of Chaos. Belz, ready to storm through competition and drive her chaos sword through the hearts of these two competitors. Boom! And become part of the shot caller contender match. Could you imagine a title belt around Belz?
I can actually. She is formidable. She is a former Taco Bell champion over in MCW, and she is determined to recapture and reclaim what most people thought would be just a pipe dream, and that is a championship, period.
Belz kind of walks like I do when my shoes and socks are wet when I'm down at the beach and like I forgot to take them off. Like, I went too far to close to the shore, and then they're wet and squishy.
Well, she is still wearing her beach gear from the summer kickoff. She might not have actually washed any of it. She might still have sand and beach water in her. What's she wearing? Shoes? Sandals?
Well, we know all about that too because, well, like we literally are also, covered in sand from trying to clean up sand for so long.
Oh yeah, no, we had to clean a lot of those thumbtacks that were coated in sand. Thanks to Professor Pep.
And finally, he is Big EG himself. He is Ben.
Even Mr. Announcer's reminding everybody that Ben is Mr. Big EG.
Well, Ben is Big EG, and actually he's the most eccentric I've seen him since really coming out as tag team partner every single week. I mean, he's hopping around. What the hell? Usually he's got the flu.
No, he's got the flu and he's dying. He needs extra fluids, but right now he's sort of pumped up.
Did you give him some of that green?
I did not do such a thing. Ben, do not tell them that I gave you that. Ben, I can't let them think that I'm part of Big EG. This is not okay.
Luckily for you, anybody who drinks any of the green can't hear after drinking it, so Ben can't hear anything that's going on over here as we get our triple threat competition underway. Can you hear me? How many fingers am I holding up?
I think I can hear you. I don't know anymore.
Nah, that's great. I can call you Stinky Poo Poo Head, and you will never hear me.
Guys, what did he say? Did he say I smelled nice?
STO there, planting Ross down on the ground. Whoa! People do not like the Humbles.
Oh, the Humbles are hated throughout and throughout.
Belz trying to take it early on and quickly to the competition. Hey, maybe pint size, maybe a small package, but trying to put the hurt on. You know, these powerful moves coming out of a short, like, pretty strong woman there.
Oh, she's strong. She knows how to wrestle them all down and make sure they understand that you do not get past the chaos.
Chaos introduced into the ring as we have a kendo stick but getting punched across the face. And a small package, like we said, Belz is, along with some of these gentlemen here. Springboard, oh, that's how you fly, El Skappo. Ben off the top, rope flying and taking out Belz quickly and effectively.
Well, the big focus that we have here is look at B-Mancer run in there.
You know what? B looking pretty good in the referee's, shirt. Did say you had an extra one.
I did have an extra one, and we do have Madam Referee providing us with a, as you see in the top left, a little bit of a meter of how well B-Mancer's doing as a referee. This is all judged by our senior official, Madam Referee. So if B-Mancer starts not doing so great, we're all gonna know.
We should have that meter for every single matchup.
We probably should, to be fair. Fair, honest, and based.
Apparently crying in the ring. Not caring what's going on outside the ring. Hey, we can't have any disqualifications anyway. So, I mean, really, the only thing that B is going to be here to do is count the pins. Kendo stick off the back of Ben. Cousin on cousin hatred here as Ross is driving weaponry into this matchup. Not having a great time watching all this going on. Hey, what's going on out here?
She's now, what is she up to? She's out of the, she's not, B-Mancer, this is not a false count anywhere. You need to stay inside that ring, please.
Well, B is trying to be so equivalent in the way that she's calling it right down the middle. She's trying to also drive the EGW universe to be, what the hell? EGW universe to be in the middle of the pack there on that meter as B now has a chair in the ring, apparently, standing side by side with Ross.
You know, I respect it. She wants more violence, you know? How can we expect anything less than a little extra violence out of B-Mancer?
Well, if you're not able to get just B stings straight off the rip, I mean, you might as well introduce other things into the ring, right?
Might as well. I mean, more chaos, the better.
The ring of all our competitors there with the roll up there from Ross as B is trying to find the perfect position and can't find one to start a count. It might not sit well with those that are in the pinning position, but not the pinning predicament. They're probably happy about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that was Ben who got pin rolled up there. If I saw the correct movement of the motion and the things, so I'm sure Ben loved the fact that B did not get there quickly.
Very like B to keep it straight down the middle there as you see the meter, and also keeping it straight down the middle for Big EG and Ben. Ben being the half that B really likes, and Big EG the other half that Emma doesn't really care about. So not counting a pin, it doesn't matter, you know? Looking for the right position to count this pin here, and rolls up Ben. No, B, you are not in this matchup.
B-Mancer, your neck injury, B-Mancer, neck injury.
This is kind of a long count. If anybody wanted to get the pin here, I mean, you just roll up on B, and then that's a win right there. Look at this crowd. Definitely split right down the middle here with this referee.
Did she just yell at Ben?
Yeah, that usually happens.
Oh, good count. I thought it was a little slow. I thought it was a pretty good count.
And just like that, right to the middle goes our bar. Perfect. See? Perfectly balanced. Perfectly B-Allen.
Oh my, no. Don't do it to us.
Kendo stick introduced from the outside as Ben is just blocking through, like, whoever's trying to get into the ring, up the deck and under, and then gets rolled up here. B going for the slap on the butt. Just a one count there.
Ben sending Bell into the corner.
Yeah, and then turning attention onto Ross here, who maybe these two kind of know each other from extensive knowledge in EGW wrestling here.
Well,
This is really the wild card.
They both have been here since the beginning, so it only makes sense that they would, know each other a little more than they know Belle. But Belle, she ain't afraid to get down and dirty.
She a freak.
She a freak. In a good way.
Yeah. Red German suplex release there. Back on the shoulders and a forearm across the face. B going for that cover there. A 1 count and a kick out by Ross. Nice gut wrench into basically a layout power bomb there, putting all of her strength that she could into getting kicked. A little step up in Zaguri there. Just not having it with B, having a little bit of a confrontation on the side over there. Distracting B for Ben's cover, which has been quite some time. Ben is not going to be happy about that. That's going to come out of the big EG cut that B gets, I think.
Hey, B-Mancer's doing the best that she can sometimes. Mistakes are happening. Ross interjecting, and it's not B's fault. I'll say it's not B's fault.
One kick to the face as Belz too short to reach with those paws. Going for the pin here. 1 count there as Belz rolls the shoulder out. Ben back into the ring. Irish whip off the ropes and bumping into B inadvertently? Question mark. He is not going to like that. Might be lining up a stinger at some point.
I would not put it past B-Mancer to think about stabbing someone straight in the dick right now as we speak. Oh God, Belle. Oh, getting hit with the dope book. God. One needs to send
notoriously big fan. Oh God.
I was like, one needs to send Ben a bill since he stole that finisher from him.
I was just gonna say Ben's such a big fan of one end that he's trying to cheat there, but yeah, using the dope book on his own. I mean, he's done it a couple times.
He's a sly son of a gun,
I think it's his Pop-Tart tasting reviews. I think that's why he gets away with so much.
Makes sense. He doesn't know what a toasted Pop-Tart even looks like. B-Mancer doing fantastic. Right down the middle. No one's really getting favoritism.
Hey, earlier in the match, it might have looked a little one-sided, or maybe just a little bit of I want the attention on me for a little bit, tee-hee, smile.
Smile.
And now it's been a really, really nicely called match for the latter half.
See, she learned from Professor Pep. Just a little pepping happening, okay?
He seems to not be a huge fan of Ross stopping his momentum again. And the crowd didn't even care.
May have stopped the momentum, but that spear.
That spear out of nowhere, that's going to do anything. Actually, B not even caring about Ben at this point, too. But good enough for Ben. Got him out of the way of Ross trying to hit him there. Around reverse.
I think B-Mancer's lost a little interest in this match is what's really turning into.
Baby, you would rather be in the middle of the competition stinging bees.
True. This is beyond true.
For the cover. And that'll do it. From the top corner, that moonsault is enough. And hey, Ross was taken out of this competition early, often. And why is this a highlight that Ben is being pinned by B?
Hey, sometimes the highlights are very questionable at best.
I mean, hey, that was a highlight. That was pretty good.
Good refereeing from B-Mancer. I'm proud of B-Mancer. She definitely won't be cooked it ever.
No, I mean, listen. Ben needed this win, and you know what? Moving on in the shot caller competition.
Here is your winner. He is Ben.
Let's go ahead and write this down. Ben is qualifying with Sora and... Oh God, where's my notes? Where are my notes? I don't know where my notes are.
And book.
Oh my God, it's because I don't have the dote booked, isn't it?
That's exactly why.
Pick up your dote book at the EG merch store today. They'll help you keep track of all your notes and your dotes.
Yeah, you need one of those.
One end, you can pay me later.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, buddy. You owe me $5 for doing that. But our next match, tag team action. Finally, tag team action tonight. We haven't a tag team action.
Normally, you know what? You're right. We usually have a lot of tag team action.
You know, I think our tag team division kind of was needed a night off. They were kind of popping off the last couple weeks now.
Yeah, last week we had like what, 3? So yeah, it just kind of evens it out. It's good.
Evens out, you know, nice middle ground. Average of 4 past 2 weeks or 2 per week.
2 every week. Yeah.
2 every match, every show. Yeah. It's PlayPlump again. Thank you, PlayPlump, for the juice. And one of the dragons, one end. Hey, money. Yeah, you owe us like $10.
We were just talking about that. Saying stuff like that out loud. We are moving on to tag team competition, and you guys know how it is. PlayPlump, much love, much camaraderie, much canoodling, much love. They are going to be taking on one of the dragons who is easily one of the most athletic teams that we have. I mean, one end just flying all over the place. Lucor's got the wings, got the ability to fly up and over and show what a bird is supposed to be doing. But when you're a dragon, you roar and you also breathe fire, so it's way cooler than a bird. They are taking each other on in this tag team competition, and hey, this is the cream of the crop right here.
It really
this is some good tag team. If we're going to have one match be tag team for the week, it's got to be something like this. This is going to captivate the people and the minds, and there won't be any beast things screwing up any of the pinfalls.
Nope, not a little bit.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall.
No bee stings seen in this match, hopefully. B-Mancer did not get permission to referee this match. I just want to make it very clear.
First, the team of Play and Plump. They are PlayPlump.
does whatever.
Granted, B-Mancer does whatever the hell she wants, so for all I know, she's already out there ready to call a tag team match.
Well, if you're going to make the show about you in any way possible, any way, shape, or form, you might as well make the entire show about you.
It's true, honestly. And good for B-Mancer for doing so.
But also good for PlayPlump as they show off exactly what it means to be a tag team partner with somebody that you love.
You know, the love is in the air tonight, and you know, I love it. I hope they give me more juice by the end of this match.
I wonder if the green juice is only from one half of this tag team.
I'm not sure, but someone's messing with our broadcast right now. I don't like that.
Couldn't be me.
I hope it's not you. That'd be pretty weird.
I got it. Wait, hold my hand. I'm gonna fall.
All right, holding.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think that was this one says internet connection. Okay, I plugged it back in.
Okay, yeah, make sure that stays in, because that would be really awkward if we lost internet connection.
Shoot it under here.
The team of one end and
Sin was here earlier, wasn't he?
They are one of the dragons.
One of the Dragons, one of our most exciting tag teams that we have to boast about here, EGW and MCW competition. They are here and ready to put on a show. You got Lucor, you got one end, you got a royalty check that needs to be signed at some point.
Some point, at least $10. If there wants to be more added to it, I'm not going to stop them. But they are like the most entertaining tag team we have. They move around the ring like it's nothing. They just sprint up and down. They make the world their own, and I couldn't be more proud of them. Oh, good. B-Mancer's not refereeing this match.
Unless that's B-Mancer under the guise of that referee.
Oh my
This
God.
is classic EGW tag team tornado competition. Anything goes here. All 4 competitors can successfully record a pinfall over one of the other team. And one of the dragons coming out firing hot and ready to go.
It's total non-stop action if we are allowed to say that. Since we're not, it's just regular action.
We can say that. We can say things like worldwide entertainment of wrestling here.
Oh God, did you plug that internet cord back in? Because it's not looking so hot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I started gnawing on the other end.
That's just, oh.
Yeah, my bad.
This seems a little bit more than just the internet cable, Kyle. I don't know what's going on with this here tonight.
I mean, is the professor a pep around here? Like, what's going on, you know? Thumbtacks introduced into the ring. I didn't even get to see it because I'm in.
Oh God.
120p over here.
What is happening?
I have no idea.
Oh my
God, we're going forward in time.
Who's
Golly.
messing with the broadcast?
Who's hitting buttons back there?
Whoever you are, stop it. I think we got it under control. I don't know what is happening, Kyle. Something
I
bad
have no
in the
idea
back.
which way is right or left. I mean, is somebody like slamming equipment down and around back there? Like, what the hell?
No, I've heard a thud a couple times. I don't really know what that was.
Oh, that was just Turk walking, I think.
Oh crap! Oh God! I think we got stable connection back, and Plump just cracking the face at one end with a wrench.
Yeah, that was if you can't dodge a wrench, you can't dodge a ball. It did not dodge a wrench.
He didn't dodge a wrench. He couldn't dodge a wrench.
And then unsheathing some more thumbtacks on the outside of the ring. You heard you say it earlier in the back, so now we're just getting them all introduced here.
You know
Look what you did.
I asked for it. I did also ask for someone to break a table, so play also try and make sure that happens for us. Oh, one end just fell out of the ring, it looked like.
It looked like he was going for a 450 like cross body, 450 like standing splash there, but nice axe kick in the ring, going for get back up, but Lucor broken by the neck there. Oh, flying forearm taken down, and the Dragon's up top now.
Well, the Dragons just, they gotta take to the skies a little faster, I feel. This ground and pound game is not what you want to do, especially with Plump in the ring with them.
Play and Plump need to fight their way back into this matchup. I have no idea what happened between those mini commercial breaks that we were seeing before. I don't even know if they've gotten any offense in.
They haven't had a time. They brought a table in. They dumped some thumbtacks all over the arena. It just kind of worked. One end, putting the feet of education to the body of Plump.
Down on the outside while play looks for more hardware to introduce, and a trash can again we find, but not to be introduced as one end taking away that barrel out of the revolver there. Turn our attention to the ring as Lucor ducks under, and now we turn our attention to the outside because I spoke out loud and the game can hear me. Spanish fly in the ring on some thumbtacks, shoots the leg. The referee's distracted by what's going on the outside. Ooh. Another distracted referee, turning the tide of the momentum there, and face first into some thumbtacks, glasses first.
You know, the Lucor
lucky
from
enough
last
to pick
week, where he wore the thong, probably could have withstanded that a lot better than the Lucor with the long pants on.
Oh, it made him so much more aerodynamic as a fully scaled beast winged in the sky. Imagine you're in the middle of the match and someone puts their ass in your face. That's crazy.
I would only like that if they were consensual about it. If it's not consensual,
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Like, knock, knock, who's there? Poo, poo, who? And then it's a...
Ooh,
What?
it's more like poo-hoo.
I said boo-hoo.
Oh. No, it sounded like it said boo-hoo, and I was like, oh, I think it'd be funny if he said poo-hoo.
That's because I was stuffing my face with Skittles.
Oh, man, we still got more Skittles?
Well, they're just whatever's left underneath here.
That makes sense, honestly. Oh!
Planted down and down in the center of the ring here.
The exclamation train strength, slamming Lucor hard onto the mat on top of those thumbtacks.
Pretty insane how the momentum switches so rapidly in these tag team matchups, especially in the tornado style here. As we look at one end, might be going through.
Oh!
And yes, he does. Goes through the table. That's the table that one of the Dragons introduced earlier. Not looking so hot as one end is holding onto his back there. But a trash can off the skull of Lucor. Eat that too.
You know, the crowd is ecstatic.
What the hell?
What
Going
just
into the ice
happened?
bar, we didn't expect that. Usually people just hang out by the ice bar. A bag of thumbtacks across the back and dropped next to him. Rolled over one end. The leg is shot.
Oh my god, Plump!
Plump just absolutely sacrificing everything to keep Lucor out of this matchup on the outside. The referee will be having none of it as he's also so confused that he's going in and out of the ring.
Are we sure this isn't B-Mancer wearing a Jeremy mask?
Yeah, for real. I told you, could be.
No, I didn't believe it at first, but I'm starting to become a believer.
Well, it couldn't be because this actually is a referee that's counting to 10 for people being on the outside of the ring.
Oof, very fair. Very, very fair.
Play with a huge junior star press, misses, and one end was ready for that. But calculated misses in the kick. Actually chopping down play now as Plump gets rolled back into the ring. Lucor calling for Plump to get back up. And in play, tie it up. Turk and Rana flying from the outside. Rolled up, but picked up. The strength of Lucor on display there as Plump gets put into the thumbtacks. And play will not have that with her lover.
There's a reason he's called Plump. He is not no little tiny slime. He is thick with like 18 C's.
A spinning neck breaker. Lucor looking to get some fresh air on the outside as Plump is going to dump out some more thumbtacks in the middle of the ring. One end caught in the middle of dragging that table over. Sweeps the leg. Standing moonsault. Can't connect, but back into the ring he goes.
Kick to the
Kick
tits.
there. Yeah, right in the testicles. Shot with the chair as play is down on the outside. Into the ring goes Lucor, looking to confront Plump, but he's ready. Free up to 6 count here. 7 with one end on the outside, and Lucor down in the ring. Up to 8, but that's going to break up the count and start it all over.
Woo.
Favorite number here, starting at 1, always.
I was worried for a second. I was like, no way we're about to get a double count out because I didn't even realize it for a moment there.
Package has been rolled up here. Lucor looking for the pin, a 2 count. Elbow. Going for the pin again. No can do, but now play is in the ring to recover and play. Plump this tag team slap across the face. Disrespectful shot to the chin, dropping him down to his bum.
It's always a little disrespectful when Play does what she got to do. Actually rubs her ass in the face.
It's just 2 times now. Is that where the green comes from?
Lucor's gonna have some pink eyes after tonight.
On the shoulders goes Play. Swift kick to the back of the head there. Running to the outside, going up to the top, looking at Plump.
Well, I don't know what his plan was, but he seems to change his mind.
Just a lot of people crossed up in the same area. Oh my gosh! On every and floating in the air at the same time! Oh my goodness, that would have been an insane shot. I now know where the green comes from.
Oh my goodness.
What a devastating driver on all of those thumbtacks as Lucor's entire back and arms is now covered in thumbtacks as you can see them protruding out. Combination back suplex there from Lucor, but Plump has one end for a fall-away slam and tried to kick up, but Lucor will be having none of that. I can't tell if he has a wrench in his hand or if he's just using his hands as weapons. I think it was a wrench.
I think it's a wrench, but you know, honestly, his hands might as well just be a wrench themselves with how hard he can hit.
Play dropping some more thumbtacks down onto the ring and possibly looking to drop Lucor into them. Plump getting out of that. Shoulder tackles down Lucor, looking for some more hardware as one end gets a breath on the outside, but Play calling for Lucor to get up. From the act, mixes the axe kick, Irish whip reversal, and then grabbing Plump.
Exclamation! Train strength on the thumbtacks again!
Lucky for Lucor that one end was there because that could have been it.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Not enough.
Another train strength on the side there with one end as Lucor stirs. Has enough time to get into that brink of the pin and Play missing and getting thumbtacks in the arse. That's going to hurt the next person that gets rubbed on.
Oh, nice stomp.
Jeez.
Not the highest stomp, but you know, it was very effective. Uh-oh.
We're up to a count of 6 with Play on the outside. Both one of the Dragons members inside the ring, but Play is back up. Chair shot off the back of Plump. Chair shot missing on Play, but then a shot off the scalp. The dome hit, and Lucor is standing tall. Shot through the midsection there with the chair. Back elbow dropping down Plump. This could be it. This could be the time for one of the Dragons to seal victory here. Wrench to Play on the outside from one end, and there it is! A destroyer in the middle of the ring.
Learn that from
And a 2 count. Well, I mean, Plump is really holding up here for this team.
Plump is like, he's made of resilience. He hits hard, and he is very much going to be resistant to most damage that he takes in.
We're pulling on the arm, looking for maybe a submission here. Dropped in the middle of the ring on all those thumbtacks, but Plump rolling through. Knee to the shoulder there, trying to gain some momentum back. 2 left in the ring. 2 on the outside. Can't do much about pinning. I mean, you get counted out, but if you're left alone in the ring, it's only one move it takes for somebody to come out with the victory here. On the shoulders goes Plump, and hung up on the top rope from Lucor. Meanwhile, one end taking Play. Irish whip across and falling down while Lucor looks for another weapon. More thumbtacks. Just dumped out right where they are. What a waste of a meal for Peepus.
Peepus, I'm so sorry your family's going to go hungry tonight. This is my fault.
Spine buster there by one end on the chair and in some thumbtacks. Combination metal attack there.
The rest of us got to start getting more crafty with their moves. That's what we're learning here from this situation.
Oh, pocket sand in
What
the
the-
face.
That's not good for slimes.
One end needs to roll out of the ring and recover there because his face is covered in goop gop. I don't know what's going on over there, but Luke shooting the leg cover here on play. Almost a 3 count, almost enough. Two teams battling, and when you think one is out, it's just they're right back into it, but returning the momentum in the favor. Play shooting the leg on Luke inside the ring. And that'll do it on the outside. Distracted was one end, and PlayPlump picks up the victory. Wow, that's an impactful win right there.
It's impactful. I think that pocket sand at the very end was a dividend player against one end.
Where was he hiding that?
You know, I don't think we need to question where Play nor Plump hide their anythings.
That's a good point. I don't even want to think about it. They're winners, though.
Very much winners and very much getting ready for any sort of number one contendership match down the line.
See on the outside, one end driving through Plump, but leaving the ring wide open for Play to take advantage and pinning Luke
Here
for a
are
tag team
your
victory.
winners.
She did it perfectly, and I'm
The team
proud of her.
of Play and Plump. They are PlayPlump.
Eat your heart out competition. These two are in love, but they're also coming for your title. What
Kyle?
the hell? What are we looking at?
That was the Great Minds.
The Great Minds are down and out in the backstage. Could that have been the mishaps we were having before with all the technical difficulties? They're getting thrown into equipment back there.
That more likely was what happened. I am a little concerned, especially last week we had the unlikely duo attacked, and now this I don't know.
Responsible for all these attacks? What the hell is going on here? Don't you have any control over these situations? Aren't you the person that puts the cards together?
I
Don't you
am.
put people in
But
catering?
I'm just here.
I'm drinking the green.
The backstage area is the most dangerous place outside of catering, so I have no control.
The
over
hardest part of the
any
arena,
that.
outside of those 5 spots around the ring.
There's 5 spots around the ring, the parking lot, the weird little jungle gym we have in the back, the little like warehouse area. I have no control over those places. Those are not my worry.
We are watching it's falling apart in the backstage. Our superstars aren't safe.
They're not
when
safe.
they're done with their competition. Ben had a huge win tonight, and he's just knocked out and down and dragged out in the backstage after that win.
Sometimes people, it's ultimate opportunists when we least expect it.
I have no opportunity for that. I don't want to get hit in the backstage, man. I got hit in the backstage by Derrick, and I can't think straight.
That was the parking lot. Yeah, that's a dangerous place to be in.
Unbelievable. You got to be careful. You got to watch your back around here or something, dude.
You never know what's going to be behind you at any moment in time. But you know,
I don't even tend to look behind me. I hate mirrors.
Mirrors are scary, so I understand this. That's where creepy crawly things crawl out of, the reverse world or something. Ugh. Thinking about it hurts my head. But triple threat action, shot caller, qualifier, Silly Billy Dimsum. Fortunately, she is here tonight after being attacked last week. She did tell us that she does have a small headache, but that might be due to number of things, to be fair.
Oh, it could be headaches.
Could just be headaches.
Yeah. Could be somebody beating the crap out of her backstage. Could be anything.
Could be a boat.
Could be a boat.
Could be a boat.
You can wear it.
She takes on. She takes on Ima, and she takes on also the person who is my current number one belief of who it could be. Sin.
I mean, he hasn't been out for competition tonight, so I guess it could be him.
Hasn't been out for competition tonight. He has been known to attack people backstage. Look what he did late lunchbox. Look what he did
He's been attacked backstage. He's been backstage a lot.
The man loves it backstage. The only place we haven't seen him lately is in catering. So for all we know,
You better hockey fight. That's all I know.
You better hockey fight.
Or he's in catering.
Oh, you better believe it's going to be catering for that guy. If we find out it's Sin, oh, he's screwed.
You know how it's curtains for some people? It's catering for some people.
One fall. It is a shot caller contract qualifier.
Swag.
Introducing first. He is one half of the MCW World Tag Team Champions. He is Ima.
Ima trying to hold down the win this time for the tag team champions of the Night Watch. This would be a great opportunity for Ima to, maybe at some point become a double champion. It doesn't have to be in tag team competition. It could be one and the other.
He did recently pick up a loss to the Disco Dragons in tag team action, proving that the Disco Dragons are the stronger of the two tag teams of the two divisions. So GG's to Disco Dragons, but now trying to get on the right path is what I think is what Ima's ultimate plan is here. Oh, God.
Boo! See, you can tell
it's I thought you saying boo.
It's not you. If I was doing it, it would sound like this. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Boo! See, it's not my boo either.
Oh, so humble, and unfortunately, Ross could not capitalize for the humbling earlier in the night. But hey, I mean, Tim basically runs the whole show. This is his baby. Maybe he wins here. Who knows?
Sometimes it's the creator that is the most dangerous in these type of matches. Unless your name is Chris Jericho, who never won Money in the Bank, the thing that he Ooh, that's, well, maybe he's got a chance though.
Bit of a sore spot, if you ask me.
A little bit. Fuck Chris Jericho. I mean, who said that? They're not wrong, but also, who said it?
I think it was you.
Oh, was it? Oh, man, I might have just slipped out. But Sin is here. He's ready, and you better believe that he is my number one suspect in the attack of the tag team division. New tag team trying to make a statement and attack tag teams. But I think there's a lot of motive behind this one.
We haven't ever seen him and the lunchbox in the same room, so it could be anything.
Well, we actually have seen them in the same room. So,
yes, we have.
Because they were formerly a tag team.
And finally, she is Silly Billy Dimsum.
Big opportunity here for Silly Billy Dimsum to take a shot caller contender spot out of the grasp of Ima and Sin, who are, technically tag team partners of each other. But I guess, Dimsum has also found herself a tag team partner that's really, really messing with. And maybe that's why the Hellfire is coming out of the corner of this ring right now.
Sometimes Dimsum gets a little bit more extreme. We know this. This is something that she's been focusing on. She's harnessing the power of her bestie, Hellion, who is still recovering from that attack backstage last week.
It's one thing to have the pyrotechnics going off for all of our competitors here in these matchups, but it's also another thing to do it directly in front of Sin because it's his credit card.
I mean, Dimsum has no fear of Sin and is clearly making a total statement in his expense. At his expense. With his expenses.
Wait till he finds out how many thumbtacks are in the ring that we bought.
Ooh, he's not gonna like that. Here we go.
Triple threat competition, always interesting, as you know. Weapons can be introduced. Anybody can pick up a victory just from kind of being in the right spot at the right time, at the right place, at the right time, with the right thumbtacks in the ring.
It's about being an opportunist. If you're not willing to take every opportunity thrown at you, especially in a triple threat match, what are you doing here? Why are you here at all? If you're not willing to do whatever it takes, then go home.
True. You got to be opportunistic. You either have to play your theme song in the middle of someone else's match. You have to take pocket sand out of somewhere that's a crack on your body. You have to be a referee with a referee shirt on and distract another wrestler. Or, you might even get the chance to dump a whole bunch of thumbtacks out and throw somebody's body into them over and over again.
Over and over and over again, honestly. Plump slamming down that of Lucor multiple times on those thumbtacks gave me chills. They were multiplying.
Luckily for both of us, the only one that loses control in your family is Finja.
True.
Taking advantage of the lollipop off the head and across the body as Ima swinging that Pride lollipop. Happy Pride, everybody.
No, it don't make sense. I feel like if there was a weapon that could classify Ima hard but also very sweet, the lollipop fits it perfectly.
Yeah. From shaft to colorful palette, it's definitely Ima. As Silly Billy Dimsum takes advantage here, middle of the ring, drew out and coming back to the feet. Sin taking advantage, sneaking his way back into this matchup, and maybe going to gain some control. Occupying two different corners there. Punch to the face, sneaky bastard. Drop kick from Dimsum. Sin running around, kicking ankles and biting them too. It's usually what he does.
Oh, he loves to bite those things. Even though he's not short at all, he still finds a way to make his way down to the ground and
He just gets low.
He gets low every time, and it's wild.
He's very low. Yeah. Off the ropes, moonsault across the back as this will try to get up, and a shot across the head with a chair there from Ima. Take a seat on the outside. Going for more hardware is Sin. Got a guitar in his hand.
That's not good. Sin doesn't know how to play guitar.
One time he told me when he held a guitar in his hand while we were doing some commentary, he said he was going to tickle the twine, and I said, "Sir, that's not what twine means." And then he was like, "No, I've put string as my strings." And I was like, "That's not what they mean by strings." And when he went to go play it, it was just a bunch of like fluff on that. You know what I mean? He tried to pull on it, it was just like, it was all loose and weird.
Oh man, someone's gonna teach that guy someday that what it actually means to play guitar, and I just don't think that's my responsibility today.
You think Ross knows how to do that?
I don't know. I don't think Ross is known for guitar playing either. I think he's known for being humble and being a nepo baby.
Those things are totally and completely true, and when you're humble and you're a nepo baby, you don't win your matchups. So Sin's gonna watch out. Oh, and a slam on the guitar, and Sin going for a Superman punch, missing, just hitting everything, including the air. So Ima takes advantage of that mishap. Seen the super kick stepping out of the way. Dimsum driving. Oh, through the referee!
Oh my God, who's getting the fines? Who actually made the connection there?
You know what? Because Sin was the only person not involved in that, we'll just find Sin.
Fair enough, Sin. That's one hug, buddy. That's your price this time.
Pay the tax.
No, even better. I'm gonna need Sin to give a compliment to everyone in chat.
I don't know if he's got it in him.
I know.
I don't know if he can do it.
This might be the most dangerous fine I've ever given someone.
Going down, back first onto the chair that's on the ground. That guitar looming ever so, and Sin found some thumbtacks, and he said, "I'm just gonna dump them out here."
He probably looked under the ring and saw so many bags and started questioning, why is there so many bags under here?
Yeah, he needed to leave himself a trail on where to find where the rest of the bags were, so he dumped them out on the ground out there. Kind of like breadcrumbs.
No, it's a bold strategy. Let's see if he can find his way back under there and just make a statement here tonight.
Things that are difficult for Sin to do, make statements, as Ima driving the elbow to the back of the head. Oh, a kick to the face as Dimsum's on the outside trying to catch breath and trying to recoup. Like you said, a little bit of damage from last week might be holding Dimsum back from full potential. Guitar smashed over the head. Nothing happened. I don't know who got hit with that. I don't know. Maybe it broke in midair. Nobody felt that. Oh, meeting of mind.
Whoa. Well, a lot of just sidestepping and reversals.
Everybody just kind of jumped around.
Nobody knows what they're doing, how they're doing it, or why they're doing it.
What's going on? Everybody's getting bumped on the head, I guess.
It's a head bumping day. Oh, the thigh attack.
Moved up, Sin goes for the pin. And to be fair, Ima has not really taken a lot of damage in this matchup. Kind of been just putting on the pressure, really.
The pressure is not his forte, per se.
Trying to gain back some of that momentum that she had early in this matchup, but time she tries to get back, it gets quelled by someone, and this time driving down Sin into the mat is Ima, and he goes through some of the thumbtacks as he's trying to pluck some of them out of his skin. Dimsum trying to take the advantage now of a one-on-one situation.
You gotta take advantage whenever you can. If you don't, well, sometimes broadcast starts to go crazy about it.
It only goes crazy when people are getting thrown into the gear in the backstage as Dimsum hooks the leg here. 2 count on Sin. You think someone else is getting thrown around back there?
I hope not. We don't really have the insurance for to keep paying for new electrical equipment. New wrestlers, yes, easily. I can hire new ones tomorrow if we need. New electrical equipment, I don't think we got the money for that. Running power slam. Dimsum slam down hard.
Ima looks to have found some of those extra thumbtacks that Sin dumped out earlier in the match, but now Sin is back up after getting a nice little quick nap in the middle of the ring. German suplex to the German. That is the Canadian thing to do. Send him off, eh?
Send him off right in front of the German announce test with the German suplex. So smart, so quick, so humble.
Humbling the humbler as he brags on the inside of the ring. It's the one place that somebody can actually win this matchup. Sin very sneaky, able to get out of the way of that and turn it back onto Ima here. Up on the shoulders he goes and rolling through with that senton. Drop kick right on the button.
Oh, Dimsum about to do the kiss of death. Oh!
KOD, kiss of death for Dimsum. Hooks the leg on Ima. Long 2 count, but nothing to 3 at this point. Ima rolling the shoulder out, staying alive in the shot caller opportunity. Everybody wants a piece. Who's going to be the next person to qualify?
That lollipop's back.
Yeah, lollipop attack missing because that's Ima's lollipop. Only Ima knows how to wield that one.
Nice neck breaker.
To the top goes Sin, looking for and getting that like snapmare takeover. I can't believe this man flies like that.
He's got a certain je ne sais quoi about himself when it comes down to it.
Yeah, French Canadians will do that. As I think Ima hurt himself taking out Sin's left leg. Dimsum with the lollipop on the outside. Oh, across the back and oh, off the skull of Sin. Never mind, neck breaker. He loves lollipops.
He loves the lollipop. You know, have they broken the guitar yet? Because I've heard it. I mean, I think I'm still hearing it. Like, it sounds like it's like stuck in the ground and just bouncing all around.
In the middle of swinging the guitar, Dimsum shattered it in her hands, gripping it so hard that it never actually hit somebody. The pieces all over the place.
But I am still hearing the ghost of the guitar's past.
So lining up Ima on the ropes, but up and over, getting dumped out of the ring, and Sin not wanting to be a part of a one-on-one situation there, sneaking out and grabbing a piece of hardware, grabs the chair, but drops it here as backhanded chops and an elbow to the face for Ima.
Sin would be the one to just avoid every confrontation until the last second.
Person arm in the ring now as Sin is dropped down, shot across the back of the head. Chair shot here as Dimsum will reverse it and knock down Ima. Goes for the pin.
Ima now connecting with multiple kicks right to the chest of Dimsum. Oh, and a kick right to the face as she lands face first into those thumbtacks. And Sin capitalizing DDT, dropping Ima down. Oh, but who rolls out of the way quickly? It's Ima. Ima now big body slam, planting Sin down hard as Dimsum is just circling around the ring, finding more thumbtacks.
Thumbtacks introduced. Any advantage there is the package suplex there.
Ooh.
Dropping Sin on the back of his neck onto some thumbtacks. He's got to pluck more out of his body. While kicking Dimsum into the thumbtacks and going for the pin.
Sin,
2 count, not too long that time. Kicking out.
Sin was holding his head. I'm afraid he might have another concussion. No, never mind.
He's also, yeah, possibly he's playing possum. He's sneaky.
Strategy is there, and I'm very much not shocked. I shouldn't be shocked that he pulls something like that.
More thumbtacks here being introduced. Running out of bags of thumbtacks. Or are we?
Oh!
Oh, planted body first. It looks like all the thumbtacks are driven into the chest and stomach of Ima.
Oh my god, that was vicious. Oh, I was gonna say, Ima looked like one of our Imagine Dragons.
Telegraphing that one. Out to get the lollipop.
Oh,
Shot across the midsection. Trying again. And missing. Dimsum taking it back and hit him across the stomach. And across the back. And a lollipop to the head on Ima.
oh, nice shoulder
Spear
tackle.
down. Yeah, it's like a single leg driving through the mat there. It's one of the hardest parts of the outside of the ring.
For the 27th hardest. Oh,
To the stairs goes Dimsum. Perfect height to hit them full on.
Ima now getting sent down ringside while Sin tries to take the fight to Dimsum. Oh, and Dimsum slamming Sin in those steel steps.
Irish whipping and tripping is Sin. Can't run for long periods or stretches of time. Falls down on the outside. Body shots and kicks to the face and kicks to the back there. Dimsum combination. Up on top goes Sin. Over to the corner. Ima's bringing him. Snake Eyes in the corner. Dimsum dropping some more thumbtacks into the middle of the ring.
Ima trying to rip the arm of Dimsum out, which is very smart. Oof.
To the corner we go again. Sin lifting up and dropping down, but then look, Dimsum hitting.
Breaker.
Oh, and that'll do it. Your qualifier for this match, Silly Billy Dimsum.
The only person who might not say "fuck you, Chris Jericho" is Silly Billy Dimsum after a code breaker.
Dimsum was putting on the pressure very early in this match. You could see there's not a single thumbtack in the ring. It had to be so early in the match. Still no thumbtacks. One of the highlights of the match, Ima going for a pin.
Hey, there's one of the thumbtacks bags.
Okay, the thumbtacks should start brought back in there, and then, some thumbtacks getting poked into people's bodies there. But Dimsum getting a much-needed singles victory, possibly your next shot
your
caller.
winner. She is Silly Billy Dimsum.
What a show.
She did it. This was top tier, top quality, amazing work from Dimsum here.
Sheesh.
GG's goes out to Silly Billy Dimsum, not letting an attack backstage hold her back at all.
And now guess what?
And now I get my sweet. I mean, we're gonna see a really cool
Your
main
favorite
event.
person. It's your favorite person. There's no way that this match in any way, shape, or form is tilted in the favor of anybody's interest, special and or otherwise captivated by vengeance whatsoever. None
at all. This is a totally fair classic exhibition between champion of EGW, the world champ, versus the world champion of MCW. Why on earth would there be any sort of vengeance at all? Like, at all?
None. I mean, listen, it just happens, or it so happens to be that one of the two champions in this matchup beat up your announced team partner, put him in the hospital.
Yep.
Forced you to try to again retire an old championship belt that got unretired because he beat you in competition, and then also made me sit next to Finja to talk the entire time. I mean,
he did do that.
You know,
trust me, I had to go to family dinners with that man. I understand, miserable to be next to.
I know. He told me I'm part of his family. I didn't answer the text.
Don't
tell him.
Mom will be excited to see you at dinner, I feel. She wants to talk
He's
to you
banned
about
from 30 arenas so far.
She wants to talk to you about more horses, apparently.
Yeah, I know. He's a big fan, from what I hear.
But hey, you know, B Manser again. We saw her.
Are you drinking more of that green?
The green stuff's really good. It's good. I don't care what play nor pump in this. B Manser being so kind and officiating this match for us. Fortunately, you know, she doesn't have any issues with Derrick at all. Definitely didn't lose her world title to Derrick, and definitely didn't lose the rematch to Derrick, and definitely didn't almost break her neck because of Derrick.
So let me get this straight. The commentator who also runs MCW and co-runs EGW has booked a match tonight, competition, singles competition, but on the outside, surrounded by fellow teammates of Dark Siren, and also the referee in this matchup may have some vested interest in having Derrick lose. That's all going to happen right now?
No, it's going to be a fair fight exhibition with champion versus champion. I graciously asked Dark Siren to please accompany herself to EGW on a Wednesday night. Super busy woman. She took me a lot of convincing. I had to pull some strings. We had to jump over some loops, some hurdles. All I know is Dark Siren agreed, and you know, she definitely did not hear me sinisterly laugh as she walked away.
Don't you write the card?
Anyway. Derrick the Destroyer versus Dark Siren.
Yeah, Derrick did. The singles competition main event here with B as the special guest referee.
Champion versus champion matches scheduled for one fall. It is your main event of the evening. Introducing first, he is your EGW World Champion. He is Derrick the Destroyer.
Let me hold my sign up. Everyone, it's pointing at you.
No, yeah, I'm everyone, Derrick. You have made the biggest mistake of your. I mean, you made a very conscious decision for your career and future endeavors here in EGW as world champion. We're so proud of what you're able to do.
Derrick better never hope that he loses his title because he might not have a job shortly after it.
And I will never fire a single wrestler without actual real cause. I will, however, send people to catering for several months if we need to.
What if the cause is because he is a jerk?
Because I don't like him. I don't think we can do that, unfortunately. We gotta get along. We gotta play nice and be impartial and... yeah.
Well, Derrick doesn't have the deck stacked against him in this singles competition whatsoever. So, I mean, fair and unbiased governing of inside and outside of the ring here in EGW.
It is my goal to always bring the utmost professionalism and best quality opportunities for professionals of wrestlers.
There is the other competitor at the top of the ramp. It does look like 4, but it's not.
Accompanied to the ring by Dogma. She is your MCW World Champion. She is Dark Siren.
There they are.
Interesting that all of them are here from Dogma.
Hey, Dogma runs thick, and you know, LaRue making sure they're being accompanied to the ring properly. You know, former EGW World Champion. If there's anyone who knows about that championship that Derrick has, it's LaRue.
Rue and La Lunchbox never in the same room at the same time, but not the same person. Dogma making their way down to the ring, and hey, at least they look good. They look good together.
They look good. Purple, black, and white looks fantastic on these competitors. Nobody wears it quite like them. Nobody wears that world title quite like Dark Siren, and they are just a formidable force to be reckoned with. Uh-oh. That's not good. She whispers something to Jared.
You know how much Jared loves being whispered to.
Oh, I do know. The man loves it so much. This is the official debut of Dogma in EGW. You know, I had my suspicion Sin attacked the Great Minds. Maybe Dogma attacked them.
I mean, it could have been a hobo.
It could have been a hobo. Jay Nasty does kind of look like a hobo, so this does kind of tracks.
Too bad we don't have cameras in the backstage.
I keep telling our head of security, Sean Norris, that we need to have more security in the back with cameras, but he said, "No, we're professional wrestlers. We don't need that." It's getting harder and harder to convince him every week.
He calls for the bell straight down the middle. This referee has been perfect all night. Not a single mishap going into this matchup tonight. Trying to break up the corner at here. And Derrick getting the advantage of that one. I mean, Dogma probably doesn't like the way that looked.
No, not at all.
Very cool breakup in the corner. So imagine going to the buffet table trying to fill up your plate back in catering, and then someone pulls you away from it. And B's doing it again, separating. Ooh, but this time, Siren not caring about that. Kick, dropping Siren down to the ground. Derrick ever quick with those feet and flying high. You'd think he wouldn't be able to do it, but he gets his body up there and across the ring.
Well, he missed. And small package. B going
Flying
in.
over there and buzzing, but not getting the count started. I mean, maybe wanted a better angle on that one. Not too sure.
Gotta make sure their shoulders are down. They can't just, you know.
That chair just thrown into the middle of the ring, and B found it.
Oh, look at that! B is being completely fair.
This is interesting here. I mean, you'd think that Dogma would have the advantage, but I guess B's playing by the rules.
I told you, B is fair and balanced out down the middle. Oh.
Ginger, for those that are in EGW, what can we expect from Dogma? And just how dominant of a faction are they, and what they represent over in MCW every single week?
Well, they represent what is known as change for the better of MCW. They formed together when Dark Siren came over here on EGW for the Super Show. Talked to LaRue that one time and instantly built up a relationship, which led to converting Jared into this forgotten son because he feels like he was forgotten completely. But on top of that, Jay Nasty, who just wants to hurt anyone and everyone. As you can see, he's up to something right now already. He's doing something. But Kyle, you should know firsthand. You were in war games with these four, and LaRue did beat for living snot out of you.
On the outside it goes, and the enforcers are in full force. Oh, and B is getting rid of Jay Nasty.
Jay Nasty gone.
I was gonna say that they were part of our the top battle royal competition as their first entrance in EGW, but then, like you said, gaining most momentum over in MCW and the start of this Dark Order faction brought about by, you said, it's just change. It's just being what you want to make yourself out, and the people that you surround yourself with, and championship belts come along with that.
All they want is opportunities to be fair for themselves. And the best way they knew that they could do that is to work together and help one another throughout and always. That's why Dark Siren is the world champion. The help of Dogma. Yeah. The influence of Dogma. As Jared distracting Derrick. Nicely done, Jared. Let's go.
I can kind of feel like, if you listen to this crowd, they're kind of... Are they kind of turning into Derrick's favor? Kind of maybe seeing the odds stacked against them?
I make the statement of this is EGW country. They're going to stand by an EGW pure wrestler over and over again more than anything, regardless of who they are and what they stand for and how much, some people dislike him.
You do have an EGW original there with LaRue who does tote around with them, and people just aren't really fond of the whole, we're going to kind of screw over every single person we ever come in contact with. Maybe it's more than just EGW.
They did have a hand in screwing over Professor Pep and the Great Minds once upon a time, along with yourself. And, it is just, they have that MO with them. They are deadly. They're dangerous. They're going to do whatever it takes to hurt more than help anyone around them that's not them.
And with a 2 count there on Derrick, and B calling it fair. Listen, this match seems to be a little bit different from earlier in the night where B was kind of just being flamboyant and flitty across the ring and just kind of doing whatever. This has been a pretty clean called match for so many odds stacked against Derrick. Maybe B is holding it down for EGW.
B does stand on business. She, as much as I tried to pay her handsomely through Sin's credit card, she has made the statement that she will never turn her back on EG and Big EG as a whole. She is the queen of EG.
Oh man, it's time for Ginger to get riled up if this doesn't go the way that he wants it to go.
Now see, Dark Siren will get a pass if she just attacks Derrick instead of hockey fighting. Unbiased, it's mostly that, good on her.
If you ask me, I think everything's got to turn into a hockey fight because it shows the passion that the wrestlers have to get the advantage over one another, and who's going to end up winning this hockey fight right here as we're underway. Fists are flying. Who comes out with the advantage here? Dark Siren taking a couple shots extra there. Oh, and a headbutt into. Up on the shoulders. Crucifix powerbomb, man. Oh, drops down. Derrick is laid out flat back, but not done yet is Siren as she calls for him to get back up. Into the gut.
Now, watch out. This is a Siren's call.
Siren's call connects and folded up. 2 count as Derrick rolls his shoulder out, and you can hear the murmurs among the crowd who are kind of getting firmly behind Derrick here to try to maybe hold it down. Kick to the gut again, stomping a knee off the face and a big clothesline to drop him down. Combinations are just, they keep coming.
Calling for it
Going
again.
for Siren's call again.
Oh,
Stacked up second. Siren's call there. Scoops the leg up as B gets in position. 2 3/4. Derrick rolls his shoulder out. You
Derrick.
can feel the crowd shifting the momentum right now as people are cheering specifically for Derrick to get back into this fight. Elbow to the face. Dark Siren taking a punch to the back. A kick missing though. Not enough. Maybe getting beat up too much. Too much damage. Sidesteps though here. Kick to the face. But blocked. Back and forth action we go. And one thing you'll notice too, Ginga, that Dogma really hasn't gotten involved too much in the last little bit. This has kind of been a one-on-one at this point.
Well, they saw Jay Nasty get ejected, and they know that they want to be there more as a presence than anything else.
Stepping out of the way quickly is Derrick, who's up onto the rope instead of getting into the safety of the ring. And, missing the spinning elbow. Headbutt into that razor's edge crucifix bomb there. Derrick back up, taking harder shots.
We're going to count of 5.
Double knees across the face. Long count being represented here. B being fair and calling the count. Set 7, 8 now back into the ring.
Oof. Not able to connect there.
I don't think either of these superstars want to have a count out be the deciding factor of this. This is about pure dominance here from Dogma and getting the win, or is it about pure, I don't know, what would you call it? The ability to show that you're more than people have thought you have been? This crowd has certainly gotten behind Derrick. That's going to do it as Dark Siren and Dogma are a little too much. B calling it fair the whole time.
You know, good on B. You know, I really do appreciate B honoring the time-honored tradition of wearing that referee shirt.
I think these EGW fans were super proud of what Derrick did and felt like kind of like a little bit of momentum was getting behind him, but it just was not enough as Siren proving why being a champion is what it is and the merit holds still in MCW. The championship ability comes over here and seals the victory.
Here is your winner. She is Dark Siren.
Camaraderie with the 3 that are still out there of Dogma.
Jay Nasty probably celebrating in the back right now, but Dogma's standing tall, and apparently LaRue is the reason because he's in front.
I guess this is a crazy statement by LaRue here.
Didn't do shit.
LaRue
Like, I
didn't
just
do
do it all
a
the time.
single thing, but you better believe that he's going to take all
He's going
the
to show
credit.
off.
Oh,
What an action-packed and amazing night of EGW wrestling. Like you said at the start, the whole show. Every week is a new mystery. Something's going to happen, and some people are going to start shining brighter than others, and shot caller qualifier matches are happening week by week to be named at a later event. I mean, we have 2 more qualifiers. We had tag team competition, not as much as we normally have.
no.
And then we had representation from both EGW and MCW tonight. I mean, just a big night overall.
It was a huge night. And, you know, next week we will not be stopping the brakes at all. Next week, the shot caller qualifiers shall be as to follow. Audio, Turk, and Professor Pep. Turk and Professor Pep having that little bit of an issue. Every time. Every time. On top of that, you will see Jessica Rabbit take on Play and El Skappo in a other side of the shot caller qualifiers. On top of that, as some sadistical psychopath that I am, the Great Minds will be in action next week. Hopefully they're good to go. As they take on,
Do they get their ass kicked? Look at the hail.
because they're about to take on the Unlikely Duo, the other people who got attacked. I don't really know why I wrote that down. You know, to be fair, I didn't know Great Minds getting attacked tonight. But I wrote this down a week ago as, you know, we're trying to get towards who deserves another shot at the tag team championships. And, you know, maybe one of these 2 teams deserve it more than others. Maybe they don't. But we'll also get the action of the next #1 contender for the EGW World Championship? Will it be Slayer? Will it be Le Lunchbox? Will it be Sean Norris? Or will it be 1N? Our top 4 performing competitors across tag team, singles, multi-man matches. It should be a fantastic time, and a couple other surprises waiting for you all in the wait.
Thank you all so much for your support always. We truly appreciate everybody that comes out every single week, watches us yap for 2.5 hours out of your day, and gets a chance to show off, these community creations. If you feel like you want to be a part of it, we have the pin post inside of the arcade under WWE 2K. I believe it's under arcade. And then we also have the event going, like we were talked about earlier, for Pokemon Champions Tournament. It'll just be a doubles tournament with some gimmicky matchups that are going in there. Feel free to fill out the Google Doc that is attached to the events tab, or you can go to the Pokemon tab, check the pin post, or you can check the general or the Nuketown threads, or if you're part of either of our Discords, you can see them in our announcements for events. And then also check out that PayPal link to help out a friend in need, which is the person that we are going to be rating. We're going to be heading on over to Ice, who's playing, I believe, some Final Fantasy. Was it 4? I think he was playing, if I'm not mistaken.